according to information about the issuance of an order by the U.S. Marine Corps for the design and construction of the LHA-8 Bougainville amphibious assault ship. The cost of the work is $3 billion. The ship belongs to the America type of amphibious assault ships, but certain changes are expected. Among other things, the design provides for a docking chamber, thanks to which the Marine Corps will be able to use hovercraft during landing. The deck will be able to accommodate 5th-generation F-35 fighters with short takeoff and vertical landing, as well as V-22 Osprey convertiplanes. Currently, the shipyard has built the second landing ship of the America class, Tripoli. The transfer of the UDC to the customer, the U.S. Marine Corps, took place in 2018. The America-class ships are 257 meters long and 32.3 meters wide. Displacement UDC, 45,000 tons. The ships are equipped with a fuel-saving power plant consisting of two LM 2500 plus gas turbines with an HP 35290 power each and two auxiliary running electric motors with a capacity of 5,000 horsepower. The maximum speed will exceed 20 knots. Crew, 1204 people. Landing group, up to 2,000 people.
Subscribe to the channel, it will be more interesting. Thank you in advance.
As part of the LHA-6 project, 11 ships are planned. America was laid down in July 2009 and launched in June 2012. On June 22, 2014, the laying of the second ship of this type, Tripoli, LHA-7, took place. It was launched in 2017. The basis of the armament of the amphibious assault ships of the America type are RAM and ESSM anti-aircraft missile systems, as well as 12.7mm machine guns and Phalanx anti-aircraft artillery systems. The deck of the ship can accommodate tilt-rotor MV-22 Osprey and F-35B Lightning II fighters with short takeoff and vertical landing, as well as helicopters of various types. On the UDC America, the dimensions of the flight deck were increased, up to 250 by 36 m and 9 landing sites. The hangar space below the deck was expanded, designed for 53 aircraft, to 30,542 square meters. It is divided into 2 hangars equipped with bridge cranes. Type. The design of the island superstructure has been changed. The number of decks has been reduced in comparison with the Tarawa UDC, LHA-1. The control rooms are located inside the case. To protect against chemical and biological weapons, as well as from radioactive fallout, a system is used that creates excess pressure in the internal space of the hull, which prevents the crew from becoming infected. The ship is equipped with Mk-29, Mark 29, an American container-type launcher with RIM-162 ESSM missiles. This is an American medium-range anti-aircraft missile equipped with a semi-active radar homing head. Rocket controls are located in the tail section. Elongated narrow ribs are used instead of wings. An overload of 50 joules available during maneuvers is achieved by thrust vector control. The main features of the ESSM are a completely new larger diameter, 254 mm, solid propellant booster engine, a new autopilot and a new high-explosive fragmentation warhead. The effective range of the new SAM compared to the RIM-7P has been significantly increased, so the ESSM is classified as a medium-range anti-aircraft missile. The ship is also equipped with the Mk-49 RAM shipborne anti-aircraft missile system for direct defense of the ship. The complex was developed jointly by firms from the USA, Germany, and Denmark. The ASMD air defense system was adopted by the German Navy in 1987. Mark 15 Phalanx CIWS, also Mark 15 Vulcan Phalanx CIWS, is an anti-aircraft artillery system in service with warships of the navies of a number of states of the world.
Subscribe to the channel, it will be more interesting. Thank you in advance.
It is planned to base an air group of 12 Bell V-22 Osprey transport and landing aircraft, 6 F-35B tactical fighters, 7 AH-1Z/UH-1 White specialized combat support attack helicopters and 2 CH-60S transport helicopters. However, its composition may vary depending on the tasks. Bell V-22 Osprey is an American tiltrotor that combines the individual capabilities of an aircraft and a helicopter. The aircraft is powered by two Rolls-Royce T406 engines located at the ends of the wing in nacelles that can turn almost 98 degrees. Propellers with three trapezoidal blades are interconnected by a synchronizing shaft that runs inside the wing. This shaft also provides the possibility of landing an aircraft on one engine. Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, a family of promising, stealth fifth-generation fighter bombers, developed by the American company Lockheed Martin. This ship uses a STAVL modification aircraft, a fighter with a short takeoff and vertical landing. Bell AH-1Z Viper, American attack helicopter. Sikorsky CH-53C Stallion is a heavy transport helicopter. Sikorsky SH-60 Seahawk is an American multi-purpose helicopter. F-35B Another shortcoming, damage to the flight deck of the ship from a jet of hot engine air during takeoff or landing of the F-35B. Experts are looking for ways to solve this problem, one of which is the inclusion of composite materials with high heat resistance in the composition of the flight deck coating. However, according to the specialists of the national navies, this problem and limitations will not affect the combat effectiveness of the ship, since its main purpose is to carry out short-term landing operations, and not long-term support of troops during hostilities. Universal Landing Ship. The modern Noah's Ark, capable of transporting and disembarking forces of the Marine Corps on the equipped or unequipped coast of the enemy. Huge autonomy and cruising range allow the UDC to operate independently on the other side of the Earth, and the presence of 2 to 3 dozen aircraft on board allows you to land battle groups in the depths of enemy territory, providing solid fire support to the landing forces. UDC is not just a landing ship. This is the command center of the entire operation, the headquarters and combat information center, where all information about the current situation in the landing zone flows. An admiral's cabin, a lot of satellite communication channels, dozens of operator and signalman's workstations. The Universal Landing Ship provides fantastic opportunities for managing landing operations. UDC is a comfortable floating hospital designed to accommodate hundreds of victims of hostilities, accidents, and cataclysms. There are a dozen operating rooms on board the ship, in which the most complex surgical operations can be carried out at the same time. Another coastal hospital will envy the equipment of the UDC medical units. UDC has created a new format for conducting landing operations. Over-the-horizon landing allows you not to expose the ship to the danger of shelling from the coast. During the landing, modern UDCs must be located tens of kilometers from the enemy's coast, remaining invisible to enemy radars and invulnerable to cannon artillery fire. Equipment and personnel are transported to the shore on high-speed boats and helicopters. Finally, the modern UDC is equipped with a self-defense weapon system capable of repelling random attacks of broken missiles, enemy aircraft, and sabotage groups. Boats, helicopters, armored vehicles, thousands of personnel, gigantic warehouses and storage facilities, a command center and a hospital, all this is one UDC. Power, efficiency, and economy. One ship duplicates the tasks of a dozen ships.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.